Just breathe into your heart and you exhale through your mouth. In any moment, keep into the habit of inhaling through your nose into your heart. Remember, every moment you are part of Source. Always remember and never forget who you are, you see. Always remember and never forget who you are. To tell you, I really recommend the book, The Land of Meat and Honey by Shmuel Asher, a rabbi. And he pinpoints it. And when you really get how everything shifted in that, perhaps you might call it the Abrahamic line and such, and this would bring basically those three, that and Muslim and Christian, really together in a sense, not in like a one world kind of a deal, but I'm not in agreement with that. But you would find out where we all have our real roots, and our real roots and bases are not in all of these religions, all these belief systems, and all of that. We want to, we have to have our real roots of our source. And that we are each then sourced by that, instead of outsourcing our power and who we are to everyone else to keep the conflict going, because that is then that keeps people suffering and animals suffering, and therefore continues to provide this reality that always says technology will make your life better. And what always is saying that, how could your life get better? And then you're working to make the world a better place. There's nothing wrong with the world, you see. It's always manifesting consciousness, but by keeping people outside of the reality out here, outsourcing, and also continuing with this carnal mind, that is also called dog eat dog, and that's business. I heard someone says, we need some new blood around here, meaning new people. It's like the terms, the use, that I don't have it and I'm going to get it from you. And that's where it is when people are always, they're trying to get acknowledgement because they don't have it. They're trying to get satisfaction because they don't have it. They're trying to feel good enough because they're trying to feel better. I mean, it's a continual trying to achieve something that keeps them running. And it's called the human race. Stop racing. You've already won. Do you get it? And you cannot get out of the matrix, so to speak. Don't be in. And when you get who you are, that is your greatest reward of all. And don't even say the reward. It makes you a ward again. What? Of the state? You see? Reward and punishment, stick, the carrot and the stick. Success, failure, win, lose. Survival of the fittest, the one who could be the nastiest and filthiest and meanest, had the greatest of all of this? No. Seek ye now the kingdom of the divine, and all else is already there. And the dome is the brain, which is the liquid crystal that transforms your emanation through that system the mind is using to manufacture and produce what you call reality and the real world. Yes, it's a movie reel. Now perceive through that glass, the darkly thing, but perceive the truth, the spirit behind, the harmony and that, and then come back into and claim your soul. All we have to stop eating and killing animals, yet killing, and because I didn't kill it, but you bought it, it's a package. Say, stop, but the guilt. And all of that's produced to stay in the carnal mind and to perpetuate this lie of birth and death, you see. And the lie that you don't have it, you have to get it from someone else and consume their body so your body can exist. Really? That's not the truth of your divine self. And when your divine self is activated, do you know there are yogis and beings who meditate for long periods of time, or fast, but are strong and able? You see, the mind, when we believe it and we give it power, destroys your relationships, destroys you, destroys everything, because it's based on that, you see. And the carnal mind by bringing forth the divine. And there are those that drinking the blood and eating the flesh of humans for whatever reasons. The cruelty, and what happens to the self and the person and the child and the beings to be caged and to believe, oh, wait a minute. You see, that's the carnal mind. That's what it leads to. Psychopath, you see. But that person falls deeper and deeper and deeper into the abyss of ignorance. When they feel it and they still fuel it and they experience it. Do not agree. Build your spiritual treasure house now. Purify this temple of the living God. Bring forth who you really are. You see, that's what it's about. It's about you.